Suddenly, the NFL's top running back was nowhere to be found. Well, Todd Gurley experienced that exact thing. However, I believe I have finally unearthed the truth behind his disappearance and the weird injury cover-up after days of inquiry. After graduating from high school, Todd Gurley was a highly coveted four-star recruit. He didn't make the varsity squad until his junior year, but he was still named the class of 2012 as sixth best running back. Gurley committed to Georgia despite offers from Power 5 colleges such as Clemson and Auburn. The running back wasted no time making an impression in the season opener after moving on campus. With 8 carries for 100 yards and 2 scores, the freshman Gurley was a standout. After that, he scored again while he was responsible for returning kicks. Following his impressive collegiate debut, Todd was selected as the starting quarterback for the Bulldogs going into their second game. His outstanding performance persisted throughout the season. With 1,500 yards from scrimmage, 17 touchdowns, and a 6.2 per run average, Gurley had a stellar first season. Gurley got off to a great start the next season. In a disappointing loss to Clemson, the running back rushed for 154 yards and 2 scores, an impressive average of 12.8 yards per carry. But in a game against LSU 3 weeks later, Gurley hurt his ankle. He missed a month of action due to a high ankle injury, but he returned full strength and finished the season with 1,400 yards passing and 16 touchdowns. In the first game of the season, Georgia faced Clemson, and Todd, as the previous year, went off. Once again, he ran for 198 yards and 3 scores, averaging 13.2 yards per carry. He went on to gallop for 208 yards and 2 touchdowns in a game against Tennessee 3 weeks later. The Heisman Trophy seemed within reach for Todd Gurley after he rushed for more than 900 yards and 9 touchdowns in only 6 games. But the running back's luck began to run out at this point. As a result of an alleged infraction of NCAA rules, Georgia suspended Gurley indefinitely on October 9, 2014. A 2-day investigation revealed that the running back had accepted $3,000 in exchange for signing autographs and merchandise. As a consequence, he was suspended for 4 games. Todd, however, ripped his anterior cruciate ligament, ACL, in his return game and missed the entire season. His junior year was cut short due to injury, but when he did play, he put up incredible statistics. Todd decided not to play in his last year of high school and instead entered the 2015 NFL Draft. Many doubts remained about Gurley's health, despite his predicted status as a first-round pick. How long would it take for his knee to recover from such a devastating injury? And would he ever play the same? The day of the draft finally came, and the 10th overall pick went to Todd Gurley, chosen by the Los Angeles Rams. After tearing his anterior cruciate ligament, ACL, in November, Gurley was unable to participate in any preseason games or training camp contact. The green light to make Gurley's NFL debut finally came in Week 3 of the regular season. On 6 carries, Gurley gained a meager 9 yards. Since it was his first game back, the squad was taking it easy on him, and his workload was minimal. The next week, though, Gurley had the shackles removed from his feet. He displayed his full potential and proved to the world that he had fully recovered. The rookie running back rushed for 146 yards on 7 carries in the game against the undefeated Cardinals. He had an even greater performance the week after, gaining an unbelievable 159 yards on 30 carries. It had not been done since the NFL-AFL merger until Todd made history in his first 4 starts for the NFL, amassing 566 yards. In his debut year, Gurley rushed for 1,100 yards and 10 touchdowns on nearly 5-yard per carry averages. He won Rookie of the Year and was selected to the Pro Bowl. Everyone, even rival defenses, started paying attention to Todd Gurley after his stellar first season. Teams crowded the box to stop the Rams' top player, Jared Goff, because they weren't scared of the Rams' passing game, and Jared Goff was a rookie quarterback. Not a single game in Todd's second season in the league saw him rush for more than 100 yards. His 885 running yards and 6 touchdowns were disappointing, and he averaged barely over 3 yards per carry. But this slump helped propel Gurley to new heights in his career. See, Jeff Fisher lost his job that season after the Rams won only 4 games. The Los Angeles Rams brought in Sean McVay, a youthful offensive genius, to succeed him. With the arrival of McVay came an exciting new offensive strategy that would undoubtedly outperform Fisher's,